innocent lives and many lives before that in Buffalo. This is senseless tragedy. And it makes this Memorial Day remembrance especially poignant, I believe, as we salute those who have made the highest sacrifice, giving their lives in service of our country, so that this great democratic republic, for all of its struggles and problems, I still think our republic is the greatest thing humans have ever conceived, so that we can live on, so that all of us can keep working on making this country safer, healthier, and better. To America's veterans, to the families who've endured the loss of a loved one that never came home, we honor that service. We honor your sacrifice today and every day. Our military is asked to do so many important and often dangerous things, including last year when they worked heroically to evacuate desperate aid workers, journalists, and terrified Afghan families from the advancing Taliban. That mission was interrupted, of course, by a terrorist attack that left 13 soldiers dead, and the vast majority of them were in their 20s. These were young people who were too young to remember September 11th, 2001, but they volunteered to serve our country anyway. We remember them today, and so many others, because those kind of sacrifices have always been part of the evolving American story, from the jungles of Vietnam to the hills of Korea. And today, European security is once again threatened by a war of aggression and conquest and genocide. So let us remember with deepest gratitude the greatest generation, and I'm so honored that some of them are with us here today. They sacrificed to defeat fascism in Europe and in the Pacific. In fact, every time our country and our Constitution has ever been threatened, including from within during our Civil War, brave American soldiers, sailors, and Marines stepped up to meet the moment. I am humbled, and I'm, of course, very grateful for the courage and dedication of our veterans who knowingly put themselves in harm's way to serve our country, and for the families of our veterans, especially the amazing Gold Star families. Could the Gold Star families here please raise your hands so we can thank you? Your strength and resilience are just amazing. You know, our Constitution gives Congress the awesome responsibility and a critical safeguard, the power to allow or to disallow the use of military force. And days like today highlight how solemn that responsibility is and the grave cost that any decision to go to war carries with it. Please know that I will never take that decision lightly. So to everyone participating in this ceremony today, thank you. Thank you for honoring the memory of our fallen veterans with words and actions.
Right after July 4, and we have served at this point, I think, close to 40 veterans.